Hello students, today we are going to learn a new chapter, that is chapter number 3, data handling. Students, we have learned in class 6 about data, its collection and organization using tally bars and tables. We also learn about pictographs and bar graphs. In this class, we shall first review some important facts and then learn mean, median, mode and thereafter construct bar graph. We shall also introduce probability. So, let's review in brief what we have learned earlier. Students, we know that the present day society is information oriented. In various fields, we need information in the form of numerical figure. Thus, data is a collection of numbers gathered to get some information. For example, Yuvraj Singh hit 6 sixes in 1 over. 5 students of class 7th A scored 27 out of 30 in a class test. He scored 100% marks in the examination is a data. Thus, the collection of facts which are expressed numerically with a specific purpose is called data. Types of data. There are different types of data. For example, primary data, secondary data, raw, that is ungrouped data, and group data. Primary data. The data which is collected by a person for himself with a definite plan or design in mind is called primary data. Secondary data. The secondary data is not collected by investigator itself. It is obtained from published or unpublished sources like internet, magazines, etc. Raw data. The data collected and put without any specific arrangement is called raw data. Each entry, that is number, in raw data is called an observation. Array. To understand the data in a better way, we arrange the data either in ascending or descending order, which is called an array. Now, some definitions. Observation. Each numerical figure in a data is called an observation. Frequency. The number of times a particular observation occurs is called frequency. It is denoted by Fi. For example, 10 marks are obtained by 2 students, so the frequency of 10 is 2. Range. The range tells us how widely spread the numbers are. Range is the difference of the largest and the smallest observation. Thus, range of data equals to highest value minus lowest value. Central tendency and style. In day-to-day life, we usually use the word average. For example, average marks, average temperature, average age of students of class 7, etc. As if we say that average age of class 7 students is 10 years, it does not mean that age of each student in the class is 10 years. It means some students may be of less than 10 years and some may be more than 10 years. Thus, we notice that average is a number that represents or shows the central tendency of the given data. Types of central tendency. There are three types of central tendency. They are arithmetic mean, mode, and median. Arithmetic mean can be categorized into two categories. First, arithmetic mean of ungrouped data. The mean of some given observations is defined as mean equals to sum of the given observations upon number of observations. Arithmetic mean of tabulated data. Arithmetic mean or simply the mean equals to sigma fi into xi upon fi. Mode. The third measure of central tendency is mode. It is again a single value which can represent the whole data. Mode is defined as the observation which has maximum frequency is called the mode, or we can say that number which occurs most frequently in a given data is called mode. Median. Sometimes we have the situations where mean is not the convenient method for finding central tendency. There we use another method for finding it, which is median. For example, in a class of 31 students, we want to find out average height. In this case, the procedure for it is that students will be asked to stand in a row according to height, that is ascending order of height, and then we will able to find the student of average height. So, we can conclude that the median is that value of the given data which divide data into exactly two parts, or median is the value which lie in the middle of the data with half of the observations above it and the other half below it. Now, methods for finding the median of an ungrouped data. First of all, you have to arrange the data in ascending or descending order. Let the total number of observations be n. Case 1. When n is odd, median equals to n plus 1 divided by 2, the term. Case 2. When n is even, median equals to n upon 2 term plus n upon 2 plus 1 term. Students, you have to remember range of data equals to highest value minus lowest value. Mean equals to sum of all the observations upon total number of observations. When data values are arranged from the smallest to the greatest in order, the central value is the median. The most common value in a data is the mode of the data. Students, we will solve exercise 3.1 in the next video. Thank you and have a nice day.